Alright everyone, so today I want to talk about Bluetooth adapters for the Analogue Pocket. Now these are not made specifically for the Analogue Pocket, and these are all just my opinions and how I felt when I was using them, and that's all. So first off, please like and subscribe. Thank you for everybody who has been subscribing. You guys are all awesome. Thank you very much. And let me just show you first what we're going to be looking at, and then I'll show to you on the Pocket itself. So the first one I'm going to show you is this one right here. Now I'll describe it more when I'm showing it to you, so let's just show it to you right now. This one does say Bluetooth 5. I don't know if it is, we'll see. Personally, it doesn't look like it's going to be the best quality, but make sure you need to get the transmitter and receiver mode. That's very important. Now the next one we're going to look at is Bluetooth 5.0 transmitter receiver. This one says it's low latency, the aptX. Now this is also important if you have devices that have, or headphones that can receive aptX low latency. That will make a big difference when it comes to playing these games if you want almost no latency. So this one, my guess, will be better. This is a a $3 coupon, so that is a very good coupon. Bring this down to, what is it, 22, brings it down to 19, so it's a little bit more expensive, maybe $1 more, but we'll see how it looks. Yeah, so as you might already know, or might not, the Analogue itself does not have a Bluetooth, so you have to use a headphone jack. The only way it has Bluetooth, I believe, is with the dock, which is backlogged. So this might be your only option. Personally, this is not a bad option. If you've had to switch the Nintendo Switch, then you've used stuff like this. I've had a Genki for years. I personally love it. And even now, when Nintendo has release the update to allow it, I'm still using the Genki since it doesn't limit me like the Nintendo Switch does. I guess it interferes with the Joy-Cons. So there are still good things to be had by using these dongles as opposed to just relying on internal specs. But Analogue Pocket doesn't have anything else like that unless you have the dock. The dock is where it gives you Bluetooth. Even then, I honestly wasn't able to get the dock, so I'm waiting on that one for a while. But alright, so let's get into video and let me show you how everything works. Alright everyone, so just like I mentioned before, I have two different Bluetooth adapters to try out with the Analogue Pocket. I got a few games and a Game Boy movie as well that I'm going to be trying it with. So here's a Game Boy Color game, Megaman X2 GBC. I'm going to try it on. I figured this would be a good one since the shooting and timing, you'll see latency or not. Kingdom Hearts game as well is another good Game Boy Advance game to test it on. Mario, you can test it on the jumps, on the sounds. You can see how that works. And Pokemon, this is maybe the third one. Now, thing with this is, since it is anime based, the words might not completely line up with the sound just in general because the original language was in Japanese. So the first one we're going to try would be this one right here. Now the C28 wireless transmitter and receiver. It's got to be a transmitter and receiver. Got to be able to send the signal out. So let's give it a shot. Let's try it with, I'm going to first try it with Megaman. So turn this on. First, let's turn this on. Okay, let's turn this on. Now let's see if it paired. Now this is not going to be the most ideal situation, but on the go, it's better than nothing.
Connected to C28 disconnected. Ready to pair.
And now it's telling me, let's try again. It's telling me it's trying to pair.
Connected to C28.
Okay, now it doesn't feel the best quality. It's not the worst thing in the world. It's just the one that I'm trying for now. As you can tell, it sticks out. They're all going to stick out. There's nothing that is perfect. So let me zoom out a little bit. There we go. Okay, it's better. So you're not as close. Let's try it out. Oh, nice. Good errors. So let's try this again. Man, nice, another error. Okay. Let's see real quick. All right, got the game back up and running. So let's raise the volume. It's coming from the speaker now. Sounds good. Or a little bit on this one here. Okay. Let's see if there's any latency on this one. Yeah, it's annoying that this thing sticks out of there like that. I wish I tried the Genki to see if it worked USB-C. I figured it wasn't, and it didn't work. Okay, come on. Okay, let's see. Skip it. Nope, won't let me. Never skip these things. There we go. Come on. There we go. All right, let's try it out now. Okay, it's a little closer. Okay, let's see. Hard to tell. Let me see. It sounds pretty good. Sounds good. I'm not noticing any major latency. I'm sure there's going to be some, but it's not crazy noticeable. I've seen some pretty bad latency on some of these things, especially when it came to watching movies. But for these type of games, I'm not seeing anything crazy. All right. Okay. Nah, it sounds pretty good. Just in case, if anybody hasn't played this game, I'd recommend playing it. It's a really good game. I beat this a long time ago. No, it seems good. This is just one game. I want to try another one too. Alright, so let's try another one. Okay. Let's go to, let's try Kingdom Hearts. Let's do some Kingdom Hearts gameplay. Okay, zoom out a little more. There we go. Sounds good. For Game Boy Advance games, this one always impressed me. Load game. Let's see. Sounds pretty. Sounds pretty good. No, it looks pretty spot on. Not bad for something that's pretty cheap. Let's get into a battle real quick. Here we go. Yeah, it looks good. Let's see. Come on. Millisecond. Maybe a slight latency, but it's really not crazy noticeable. The good thing, if you have Prime and all this stuff, if you use that, you're golden when it comes to returns. Seems good. Let me see if I have something. No, it looks pretty, for the most part. I'm fairly impressed. It's keeping up. Now, after this, I'm gonna try the movie and see how that works out. finish this battle and then we're gonna go to the next. It's another great game if you guys are Kingdom Hearts fans. I know the fighting style is a little bit weird, but it does work really well for the Game Boy Advance limits. So, alright. I think feel pretty satisfied with Kingdom Hearts. Let's go save. Okay, save. Now, it sounds pretty good. Now, let's try real quick. Let's try this Pokemon video. Now, like I mentioned, anime words not matching. That's pretty normal. So. Looks like it's good. Spot on. I don't want to get copyrighted. Let's go to the next chapter. Looks like the sounds are matching up. I say this is fairly good. This is pretty good. If I'm not lying, this is pretty good. So let's go to the next one. Always try and go quickly on that one. And last but not least, let's try right here, Super Mario Advance. See how this one plays. Okay. Let's see. Oh, it gave me an error. Of course it did. All the pins are right. Boxy pixel shell. Sometimes they're not very good. Let's see if this one works. There we go. Okay.
Choose the game. Here we go.
Okay, let's see.
Super Mario. Let's go.
Let's see. Looks good. Looks okay, not too bad. Let's see. It looks good. Sounds like it's spot on. Yeah, it sounds pretty good. So, you know, like all these links will be in the description below. Yeah, this is not bad. You know what? I'm going to move on to the next one then. I feel pretty comfortable moving on to the next one. This one, it's not bad. The quality doesn't feel that great. Feels pretty flimsy. It's like a cheaper plastic. But it does the job very good considering that there's no other way to do is Bluetooth at the moment, unless you have a dock. So it's not bad. It's a very good alternative. Let's move on to the next one. All right, so next up is Teltonic's wireless 2-in-1 adapter. Now, this one, I'm not a big fan of the dongle. It really does, hang really low, but you can always buy these separately too if you want to make it work. I kind of personally feel like this one feels a better quality material than the first one. So, you know, I'm just going to do this to make it a little better. Okay, all right, it's okay. It's not the best way to play, but, you know, these things aren't always the best. Now, this one specifically states it's good for the Nintendo Switch, and it's a Bluetooth 5 transmitter. So, that being said, this might be very good, but I don't know yet. So, like last time, I'm going to start it with the Megaman Extreme game for Game Boy Color. See how it works. It took me a little bit of practice to get it to... Definitely sounds louder. A little bit of practice just to get it to run on the Bose here, but I eventually got it. Apparently you need to make sure it's plugged in first and then pair. It was a big deal, I guess. Gotta say. It's, it could just be me, but it does feel like a little bit better. The build quality is a lot better. This build quality is much, much better. The box is better. It comes with this as well, so you can even use this for any other device that uses these audio cables. Obviously, they all come with a charging cable, the micro USB. Let's hurry up. Okay, yep. All right, let's see. All right, here we go. All right, so let's test it out. I feel like this might actually work. I feel like this is more responsive. Yeah, I feel like this is actually a lot more responsive off the bat. This is supposed to be for the Switch, and the Bluetooth 5 might play a big difference. The other one didn't state what kind of, didn't even state what kind of Bluetooth it was using. But I am actually liking this a lot, actually. Feels good. Like I said, I am not a big fan of that dongle that it came with. This makes it extend way too far out. This at least, it's shorter. But look, when you're on the road, I guess it doesn't really matter. That would be my downside, is that you'd have to pick something else out to make it better. Yeah, I definitely feel like this feels a lot less latency than anything else I've seen. Now that's cool. I think it's going good. All right, so let's try the next one. Okay, the next one's gonna be, let's do Kingdom Hearts again. Right, then we'll follow the same pattern. We'll do Kingdom Hearts, then we'll do the Pokemon game, the Pokemon show, and then we'll do lastly Super Mario. I think this is why it was loud. It's weird, some games is louder than others. Could just be the system itself. All right, last time we tried Riku, let's do Sora. All right. Let's go back here. Let's get into a fight. I need to. Same thing I did last time, okay. Okay, what are they looking for? 4. 4, perfect, here we go. Okay, so we're here, let's do a fight. Okay. Yeah, I feel like this is actually more spot on. Yeah. Feels very fluid. Might be my personal one. Yeah. This definitely feels like it's running a lot smoother than the other one, I would say. Even though the other one, you could hardly notice it, but comparing it to this, it actually, you feel like you can notice it more. That's right. Yeah. All right, that's good to know. Okay, let's go to the next one. Again, like last time, I'm going to cut through some of the scenes for copyright reasons. Okay. See? That's when he talks. It's like I mentioned before with Japanese anime, when it gets dubbed, the words don't always line up anyway. It's kind of hard to tell. Looks very good though. All right. All right, let's do the last one. And then I'll give you my 2 cents. Okay, let's see if this one I have to put back in. This one always gives me a little bit of problem. All right, good. No problems this time. Okay, let's go again. Okay, Super Mario. Okay, let's do this one again. Oh, good, I got the wings. I lost it. Yeah, seems good. Yeah, you can hear that sound that right there is when it's making the right at the right times. Same. Yeah, this is good. Okay. So, just to give everybody my 2 cents. Now, comparing it to, let me just bring this one back out again. So here's the first one, here's the second one. Now, they're almost, see, actually this one's a little bit longer, but whenever you use it, it's gonna sit like this. So this is how it would look. It's definitely longer. This is definitely gonna be longer when you're playing. It's gonna stick down more. Now, this does sound better. Turn this off.
Adaptor X2 GBA 07 disconnected.
So turn that
Ready to
off.
pair.
All right, that is off. Now, if you get something like this, it's not gonna hang as long with something like this, for example. But this feels a lot better than this one. This one feels cheaply made. This one is Bluetooth 5. Honestly, my personal recommendation, I would recommend this over this, but they both work. That being said, this is not bad, not the worst thing in the world, but personally, I feel like this one is better. At least if you're looking for something to use with Bluetooth, because I know it can be kind of a pain to use the regular headphones, and then if you usually use your AirPods or anything else that you have Bluetooth, it can be kind of a pain to have something extra like that, even though you'll still need something extra like this. So I guess it depends on everybody's preference. But this is a cool way to go about. So remember, if you're looking for anything else that's not these 2 items, just make sure you get a transmitter and receiver. You want to make sure you get that transmitter, that way, I'm sorry, the transmitter, that way it's sending out the signal to something like this. But other than that, everyone, thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed the video.